What is up, you guys? Reversal here, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Go. There's going to be a new event in Pokemon Go upcoming Saturday, and let me tell you guys, it is so crazy that you are going to be able to get yourself 1 million experience in the event period of time. So I wanted to dive in, let you guys know what the event is all about, and I'm going to give you some tips on how you are actually able to get the 1 million experience in just 3 hours in Pokemon Go. We're talking, of course, about Pokemon GO Community Day. It's a really cool event. I really like that Niantic is doing something like this. It's going to be a recurring event. So once a month there's going to be a special Community Day event. Every single time it's going to be different, going to be feature a different Pokemon, different bonuses, everything's going to be different. In this case, Pikachu is the featured Pokemon. It knows the exclusive move Surf. I don't know if you can teach your current Pikachu, you currently already have the move Surf, but wouldn't it be cool if a shiny Pikachu knows the move Surf? Try it out, use a TM on a Pikachu, let me know if it actually gets to learn Surf, because it also did during the December event. I have a couple of Pikachu that know the move present, so try it out for yourself, it's actually kind of cool. So that's the one thing, but the most important thing in my personal opinion are the bonuses, because that's what's going to make people play the game. And in this case, 3-hour learn modules and double experience. I don't know what's gonna be next month, most likely like double Stardust maybe, or double candy, or something, but double experience is major, because, well, I've been preparing for this, and I'm gonna tell you how I'm gonna be getting 1.5 million experience during this day. So, let's go ahead and jump in. In order to get yourself 1 million experience, yourself, like I'm gonna go for 1.5, but I'm just gonna set 1 million for you, definitely possible. Get yourself Lucky Eggs, obviously. 6 Lucky Eggs, 3 hours, set yourself a timer the moment you activate the Lucky Egg. 29 minutes, 45 seconds, why? Because you get a notification a couple of seconds before it's gonna be ending and you can still do your stuff. Like do that final evolution, catch the final Pokemon or something like that, you can still do all of that good stuff, right? So Lucky Eggs, you need 6 of them, maybe 7, I don't know. Just go for it. You need those Lucky Eggs in order. Let me tell you guys, 40,000 experience per legendary raid? That's insane. 2,000 experience for a single evolution? That is insane. So, how does it work? How do you get this experience? Well, you're gonna be evolving non-stop. It's gonna be a long, boring, and tedious process, but buy through, because you're gonna, you know, harvest those results a little bit later. You're gonna be enjoying the fact that you got so much experience in the day, and it feels good. Getting 1 million experience in the day, it feels amazing, honestly. Ways to do this is to evolve, right? There's a couple of tricks that you can use by searching. You can type in evolve. It will pop up all the Pokemon you have enough candy for to evolve. So in this one, Rattata, Sandrat, Pidgey, all that good stuff. Another way of doing this, which I found more efficient, is by going to the Pokédex, get the number of the Pokemon you want to evolve. So in this case, let's say I want to evolve Rattatas. 019 is the Pokédex number. And over you type in 019 and boom, all the Rattatas appear. You can even sweeten the deal. Add a comma, space, 0, let's pick Sandrat, 161, boom, all the Sandrats are here. If I want to add Pidgey on top of that, 016, boom, all the Pidgeys are here. In no particular order you can add these numbers, or you don't actually need a space. Here are a couple of interesting Pokemon you can use for the Pokédex entry. These are Pokemon with 12 candy, and 25 candy for 1 evolution. Probably the ones that you see all over the place. So make sure you make use of that. So for me, I got so many Pidgey ready. So I type in 016 and boosh! All these Pidgey, all of them are here ready to evolve. I think I have like 600 Pidgey ready. And that's for events like these. And on top of that, of course, you need the candy. So I have 5,330 candy. Some of you guys might not have a lot of candy, so try to calculate in advance, like the day before, like, hey, what do I have enough candy for? What are the Pokemon that I can save up for? Keep in mind that if you transfer a Pokemon, it's going to give you 1 extra candy, but during the event itself, you just want to evolve and then evolve again. So I'm going to show you guys a little trick. I'm going to evolve this Pidgey, which I shouldn't do, but on Android, you see this bar at the bottom? So let's just wait until the evolve is done. It's gonna jump down, obviously. But essentially it's another trick that helps me save a microsecond. The Pidgeotto will appear and I press the back button to go back to the menu. I don't press the X, I press the back button, because you can just spam the back button to go back and back and back and back. It's only on Android, unfortunately. I don't have a back button on iOS. So that's another tip. Another cool tip that I want to share with you, and this is pretty straightforward. It's kind of a shortcut, really. Let's go to this 460 Pidgey, this one. You tap on this one, your finger is resting on where it was. So in this particular case, your finger was resting on the 460 that you tap. But what if you went to the left bottom corner? Your finger's already at the evolve button right here. You can just double tap that. So in this particular case, you go double tap, you can just spam it, boom, you press on evolve. That's another, just it saves us half a second, but half a second adds up if you do like 300 evolutions. So try that for yourself, it might get yourself an extra evolution. If we evolve 50 Pokemon per Lucky Egg, which is decent, some people do like 60, some people do like 70, but let's say if you do 50, every half an hour, that is 300 Pokemon during the entire event. 6 Lucky Eggs, 600,000 experience is what that translates to. If you evolve 300 Pokemon, you're gonna be getting 600,000 experience. Now you might be wondering, how am I gonna be able to get myself 1 million? Well, you get yourself a group, you start raiding, and then in between raids, you're gonna constantly evolve. Raids and evolves are pretty much similar in the amount of experience you're gonna be getting. So if you can constantly evolve during your raids, and even on top of that, if you have a GO Plus, you can even catch Pokemon. You know, this, honestly, if you do 5 raids per hour, with a group in the city, you get a bunch of cars together, you convince your teammates to go out and raid, you get those premium raid passes, because there's a nice little deal that is ongoing in the game right now, like the special box. I mean, for 10 bucks or something like that, you'll be able to get yourself 12 premium raid passes, you got your free pass, that is 13 raids, that is already plus the 600,000 experience, that's already 1 million experience on itself, just during this event. And I'm not even talking about catching with the GO Plus or spinning Pokestops or anything like that. If you use the GO Plus, make sure you obviously have a bunch of Pokeballs ready. So in my particular case, I got 253 Pokeballs ready, and that's simply because of this event. I want to be saving as much as I can. Additionally, what you can do, if you want to make sure that you got the spawns, is you want to buy an incense. If you're like in the car or something like that, at least you can, you know, select your GO Plus or something like that. That's really all there is to it. Like, literally, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be raiding that entire day already. We're planning on doing, I believe we're planning on doing like 7 raids per hour. So let's do 7 times 3, because that's 21, and then 21 times 40,000 experience, that is 840,000 experience, plus the 600,000 experience will add up to 1.44 million experience. That's almost 1.5 million experience. And of course, I'm going to be using my GO Plus and catch some Pokemon in the meantime. So I'll literally, during this event period of time, during these 3 hours of playing Pokemon Go, I will literally get to 1.5 million experience in just these 3 hours of playing Pokemon Go. And that's literally how most people during double experience events, like the really top players, get the most amount of experience, because we are saving up for events like these. These are the type of events which make people go from level 39 to level 40 in less than a day if they constantly play Pokemon Go. I mean, it is possible. People have done 6 million experience in one day. People have done it, but it requires some effort. And this is the best time to obviously do it. Get rid of the Pokemon. But yeah, make sure next couple of days, get yourself the Pokemon that you need. Obviously the Pidgeys, the Rattatas, the Sentrats, the Wurmples. Get yourself all of these Pokemon, save up some candy, use some Pine-Ups on these Pokemon, and make sure that you have enough of these Pokemon to evolve. And another thing is, if you're using the GO Plus, then make sure you got some inventory space as well, because you don't want to spend your time transferring a Pokemon whenever you are evolving constantly. You want to make sure that you are just evolving, and not transferring everything on top of that. Of course, you know, if you are waiting in a lobby or something like that, or if you literally are out of space, then use that time to, for instance, go to number 17, and then transfer all the Pidgeotos, do a max transfer, and then get all of them real quickly out of the way. But don't have too much downtime when it comes down to evolving, because obviously otherwise you're not going to be getting yourself the 1 million experience. So that's really how I would describe the best way of getting experience in Pokemon Go during this event period of time. If you guys got any questions, make sure you leave them in the comment section down below. I'm really excited for this event, considering the fact that I think 1.5 million experience is definitely doable for me during this event period. I might be shooting for 2 million experience in that single day. So I'll make sure I'll let you guys know how I do by vlogging, of course, and showcasing the way that I do it. So yeah, that rounds it up. Also, if you are raiding during this time period, don't spend too much time trying to catch the Kyogre. I mean, it is cool that, you know, you want to get yourself a 2300 CP Kyogre. It's all great, but honestly, during the event period of time, the only Kyogre that I care for if it's 98% or 100%. Other than that, I'll just run away and I continue back to my evolving spree, because that's a little bit more important to me than a single Pokemon. I mean, there will be chances Kyogre will be here until Valentine's Day, and that's still quite some ways off. So yeah, that wraps it up. I want to say thank you so much for watching. There will be another video up later today talking about how I managed to get myself that sweet little EX Great Pass. This has been Reverse from Pokemon Go. I'm gonna be signing off, and I'll see you guys in the next one.